Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we can discuss Vacation Friends. So this movie is about a couple that, always does the right thing. They're making the right decisions to build a life together. They're playing it kind of conservative, but they're just trying to do what's right so that they can plan for their future. But they decide they are going to take this really nice vacation to like this super exclusive resort. And he's decided he's going to propose to her here at this resort. It's going to be this epic moment that will really like help propel them into, married life and into this, wonderful adult life that they've been building toward. So they get to the resort, and right off the bat, everything just starts to fall apart. Their upstairs neighbors let their jacuzzi overflow, which resulted in their room being flooded. There's no more rooms there. So the people who ran the room, one of whom is John Cena, decide that they want to have them stay with them in their presidential suite. And that kickstarts a couples kind of vacation that just goes completely off the deep end, and that's Vacation Friends. So Vacation Friends to me falls into like that hangover category of just like a wild weekend or like a wild night. And these movies try to be like really outlandish and over the top. And some of them do work like The Hangover, but some of them just come off as like, they don't really push the envelope, or they're not like, really going for it, or they're not being creative with the concept of what crazy stuff could happen. Vacation Friends, it puts the pedal to the metal and pretty much never relents for the entire duration of the time at the resort. It is one absolutely unhinged moment after after another, especially for such a mainstream movie. John Cena is amazing in this. He definitely goes for it. It just completely embodies the role. Is super fun to watch. I thought everybody did a pretty good job in this, but I think like John Cena steals the show. No matter how crazy everything gets, like he's right there, completely bought into it. There are just some really wild things that happen. I thought this movie was really funny. I thought most of the jokes worked, and again, most of the crazy adventures that they get into are actually like pretty interesting, or like ridiculous things. Like it definitely crosses some lines that a lot of like mainstream comedies wouldn't, which I think contributed to the humor, and I appreciate it, but I know not everybody will. So at the end of the day, it's just a really funny movie that definitely takes some chances and tries to at least live up to like the legacy of these other like crazy weekend type movies. So I had a great time with this one. I thought it was a lot of fun. So, and if you're a John Cena fan, I mean, this one's a no-brainer. I think it's one of his best like movie performances ever. So that's my review for Vacation Friends. If you want to check out more, I've got a full movie review playlist right here on YouTube. But until then, thanks for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you soon.